6 tips and tricks to grow faster as professional photographers from beginners and to share with you. When you just get started, you'll find it so tough and challenging, and you'll make so many mistakes, including myself. I did it too. I wish I knew earlier. If you are searching for ideas to grow faster as professional photographers and to make money with photography from beginners, you are in the right place. It's totally a new skill and it's normal to make mistakes in the beginning. All these mistakes can be prevented if you know them early. I learned it from my own experience and photography journey to start making money. Here's 6 tips I'm going to share with you today. Number 1. Website and portfolio. Number 2. Work for free. Number 3. Start charging. Number 4. Target high volume photography. Number 5. Gear matters. Number 6. Mindset. I'll talk more about it in detail later in this video. I hope you'll find it useful. And we photographers all grow together. Everyone has a different pace. It's not a competition. Keep continue and be consistent. Be passionate about their own craft. As some of you may hear my English and recognize English is not my native language. I'm Japanese living in Hong Kong. My English is not that fluent. I don't speak much Cantonese or Mandarin. Now most of my clients are local Hong Kong people and Westerners doing business here. We all speak English and absolutely no problem. I myself did it, so you can do it too. Let's dive into it. Step number 1. Website and portfolio. Having a professional website is crucial to grow a sustainable and successful business and to get paid. Please think about it. When you purchase any kind of services, which one you will choose? The one with beautiful website or the one with no website? The answer is clear, right? The same thing for photography as well. Because photography business is largely a client services. Clients want to choose photographers that have website because it looks more professional. Professional inquiries come from professional website, trust me. You may think Instagram is enough to show your portfolio to others, but it's not. Now that everyone has an Instagram and to show photos, it's not a professional portfolio. They may freeze the account anytime. We cannot rely on such SNS platform as a professional photographers. So let's build a professional website and present your portfolio. Nowadays, building a website is super easy and very cheap. You can use any website services you like. The website service I'm personally using is Squarespace, which is not sponsored by the way. It's super simple and easy to build a website with drag and drop templates, swap images and text, and that's it. Even if you have no knowledge about web designs, they have plenty of customizable templates. You can build a website very easily. I myself spent one afternoon to get it done. Regarding portfolio, you will take photos of your girlfriend, wife, families, friends, anyone who want to get photographed for your portfolio. If you like product photos, you will take photos of bags, jewelries, whatever products you like. You may either own or you may borrow and get pictures for your own portfolio. Or you want to ask to collaborate with models or brands you want to target. You will take beautiful photos for your own portfolio. In exchange, you give them beautiful high quality photos. It doesn't matter if the portfolio is a paid client work or not. Potential clients do not care. What matters is they'll get beautiful high quality photos. Aside from showing your portfolio on the website, if you use Squarespace, you can sell physical products, digital products, contents, and services. The use is limitless. I personally selling prints online, just like this one. I myself wanted to make prints, so I'm selling prints online as well. On Squarespace, an e-commerce platform is very easy to establish. I had zero knowledge about it, yet I made it and started selling. So now you have no excuse to start building a professional website. Before I have a website, every time I see potential clients, I used to give them my private phone numbers or Instagram. Now, after I have a website, I give them my website and then they'll contact with me from my website. That is more professional. Now, the second part I want to talk about is work for free. I know it's not a sexy part, but you must do it. Just like any other services with free trial period, photography is also the same, at least for a certain period of time, especially if you are a beginner. Actually, working for free is good. My current regular clients are coming from this working free, networking period, and referral. Power of referral is strong, trust me. Just go ask anyone or any businesses if it helps their portfolio and win-win situation, and just do it. I have shot so many things and met many people. I have taken photos of family and couple portraits, live bands, fashion show, corporate events, conference, pre-wedding, and products as well. Through the shooting, I have met so many people and expanded my network and built up portfolio and as well as reputation in the community. Now I just talk about the reputation. Building a reputation in your network and community is very important because even if you are taking awesome photos, personality and behavior are not good, then clients do not want to work with you. Be friendly, helpful, mindful, get dressed well, communicate well. That's all basic elements required as a business person before photography skill. You must have it. Be a person that clients want to work with. Photography is a client services, so just keep it in mind. Step 3. Start charging. Now, you luckily get an inquiry from a potential client. Then, you need to think about pricing. Pricing can be simple, but very different for what kind of photography services you will offer. Every shooting pricing can be different. To illustrate the basic concept of pricing is to calculate the cost for that shooting. To estimate, you must listen to the client what exactly they will need. Talk on the phone or sit down face-to-face meeting if possible. Hear everything they will need. If you are a beginner, from my personal experience, events and portraits are easy photography to start. It's often an hourly basis pricing. So you'll offer an hourly basis price, like 1 hour how much, or you'll offer as a package price, like 3 hours how much. In the pricing, you need to consider what to include or not, or offer as an option. Often this kind of shooting, you'll do simple editing, then deliver to them. This is very simple and they are happy with it and no problem. However, what you need to pay attention is, from my personal experience, any Photoshop work required, such as removing objects, changing shape, open closed eyes, changing shape of belly, and etc. As Photoshop work normally take more time, so I highly recommend if any Photoshop work will be required, you offer as an option. I personally had a bad experience about this. I offered a package price for a portrait photo session. After I delivered the photo, the client asked me to change the shape of belly, make the belly smaller. Well, I know how to fix it on the Photoshop, but as a photographer, and at least this is not what I do personally, and also did not include in that particular photo session as a package. So keep in mind what to include and not to include in the pricing. You will write down everything that needs to be covered in the quotation as part of the contract. Every service you buy has a contract, right? It doesn't matter if it has a legal effect or not. I don't have a lawyer, but most importantly, this is to protect clients and you as a photographer. It protects both parties. In case if anything goes wrong or something unexpected happen, we can go to the quotation and discuss for a solution. Keep it in mind, treat it as a business. Offer written quotations with everything necessary included. Number 4. Target high volume photography. Event photography is like music concert, corporate events, sports, conferences, any events organized in your community. You join the event and you'll get variety of photos at the end of the day. Not much editing is required for those kind of event photography. Just jump in, take photos and get it done. Very simple and easy. Often those kind of events are easy to join even if you are a beginner. Some events welcome photographer as a press. You will find a contact on the website and ask them to join as a photographer. What I don't recommend as a beginner is wedding or pre-wedding. Wedding photography is so complicated and overwhelming for a beginner. It requires lots of work before the shooting, on the shooting day, even after the shooting. At the end of the day, the portfolio is not that much in variety. The good part of doing lots of event photography is that you will learn and experiment with your camera. This is actually so good. You grow faster as a photographer. For example, I have taken photos at horse race course, daytime and nighttime as well. Taking photos of running horse daytime and nighttime is totally different scenario. The running horse is pretty fast. To freeze a movement of the running horse, you need a faster shutter speed. For daytime shooting, you can lower ISO and raise faster shutter speed, and you'll get a crisp, sharp image of running horse. However, at nighttime, you definitely need to raise ISO and balance with the shutter speed. Also, I have taken photos at many kinds of music events. At music event, the lighting is very tricky. The lighting and colors keep moving and changing, and musicians are also moving around. You will need to find a good position for framing. Try wide, medium, and tight shot, and put audiences as a foreground element to get more exciting vibes. You will try and experiment with many kinds of settings. That's how you can learn about your own camera and photography style as well. Number 5. Gear matters. One of my clients said, how to be photographed is more important than what camera gears you are using. It's a good saying, right? It's a misconception that you need to have expensive camera and many fancy lenses to be a professional photographer. Every beginner, including myself, started without many expensive lenses. As long as clients get high quality, nice photos, they are happy. Nowadays, even kit lenses are high quality. It's hard to tell the differences. You can upgrade anytime for your niches or your need. When you start, you don't need many expensive lenses. I personally started with Sony a7 IV and Z Master lenses, not budget third-party lenses. It is because I do not want to make excuses for the quality photos I make. If you want to start with third-party lenses, absolutely no problem. They are already high qualities. Do you think clients care about what gears and price you are using? No. Most clients have no ideas about what kind of gears you are using. It's not an important factor for them to book and look for a photographer. Now, number 6. Mindset. Here, what I want to remind and emphasize is that you always remember why you started photography. What I mean here is that once you started making money with photography, there will be a moment that you only think of making money with photography. And if you find out you're not making money with photography, you will feel disappointed and stressed, and you may stop taking photos. That's not healthy. Have always different mindset, business, and your own art craft. When no client work coming, just enjoy yourself taking photos just like when you started the camera. I enjoy taking photos of landscape and making time lapses. Photography should be fun. If you found this video to be helpful, please hit the like button so other people can watch it and get the safe information that I got. If you wanna know which lens to buy as a beginner, I'm gonna walk you through in the next video so that you can get ideas which lens to buy. See you in the next video.